Hey guys, let's talk about her body language. Ever wonder what she's really thinking? Like if she's into you? Well, you know how I always say body language speaks louder than words? It's so true. And sometimes you gotta be a little bit of a detective to figure it out. But don't worry, I got you. We're gonna decode those secret signals together. Get ready to become fluent in the language of attraction. Chapter 1, Eye Contact. First things first, let's talk about those peepers. Eye contact, you guys, it's everything. If she's holding your gaze, like really looking into your eyes, that's a good sign, people. It means she's engaged, interested, and maybe even a little smitten. But pay attention to her pupils, too. Dilated pupils, wider when she sees you, can actually be a sign of attraction. It's science. And if she finds excuses to glance your way, bingo! You've caught her eye. Chapter 2, Body Orientation. Alright, next up, let's talk about body language, and I'm not talking about the Macarena here. I'm talking about how she positions herself when she's around you. Does she angle her body towards you, even when you're in a group? That's a subconscious way of saying, hey, you're the one I'm interested in. It's like she's creating her own little VIP section. And guess what? You're the guest of honor. Chapter 3, Voice Tone. Now close your eyes for a second. Okay, maybe not, you gotta read this. And imagine her voice. Is it soft and sweet when she's talking to you? Does her pitch go up a little, almost like she's asking a question even when she's not? That's her inner voice trying to sound a little cuter, a little more approachable just for you. Oh, and laughter. If she laughs at your jokes, even the ones that are only mildly amusing, she's definitely into you. Laughter, my friends, is the sound of a heart opening up. Chapter 4, Physical Contact. Alright, let's talk about touchy-feely stuff. Now, I'm not saying she's going to start full-on hugging you on the first date, though hey, no judgment here. But pay attention to the little touches. Does she brush her hand against yours when she laughs? Does she playfully touch your arm when you make a joke? These seemingly innocent gestures are actually her way of testing the waters, seeing how you respond to her touch. If you're into it, don't be afraid to reciprocate. Chapter 5, Facial Expressions. You guys, our faces are like giant billboards broadcasting our emotions, even when we don't want them to. When she's around you, does she light up like a Christmas tree? Is she smiling more than usual? Those are surefire signs she's happy to be in your presence. And blushing? Well, that's a dead giveaway. It's like her body's saying, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous and excited all at the same time. It's adorable, really. Chapter 6, Mirroring. Ever notice how sometimes couples start to act alike? They finish each other's sentences, they order the same thing at a restaurant. It's like they're two peas in a pod. Well, that's called mirroring, and it's actually a subconscious sign of attraction. If she's copying your gestures, your tone of voice, even your breathing, it means she's totally in sync with you. It's like her body's trying to say, we're on the same wavelength here. Chapter 7, Fidgeting or Flirting, Playing with Hair. Okay, this one can be a little tricky, but stay with me. Playing with hair can go both ways. If she's constantly twirling her hair, it could mean she's nervous or anxious. But it could also be a way of flirting. It's like she's subconsciously trying to draw attention to herself, like she's saying, hey, look at me. The key here is to look for other signs alongside the hair twirling. Is she making eye contact? Is she smiling? Then you're probably in the clear. Chapter 8, Breathing Patterns. Now I know what you're thinking, Ellen. You're telling me I gotta analyze her breathing now? And the answer is, kind of. When we're around someone we're attracted to, our heart rate tends to increase, and we might take shorter, quicker breaths. It's a natural physiological response. So if you notice her breathing changing when she's around you, it could be a sign that she's feeling a little flustered. In a good way, of course. Chapter 9, Posture. You know how your mama always told you to stand up straight? Well, she was onto something. Good posture can actually make you seem more confident and attractive. And when a woman is into you, she'll often subconsciously improve her posture when you're around. She'll stand a little taller, push her shoulders back. It's like she wants to show off her best self. Now that's what I call putting your best foot forward. Chapter 10. Laughter. They say laughter is the best medicine, and I couldn't agree more. But it's also a powerful indicator of attraction. When we're with someone we like, our laughter comes more easily. Things that might not normally strike us as funny suddenly become hilarious. So if she's laughing at your jokes, even the ones that make you cringe a little, take it as a good sign. It means she's enjoying your company and wants to make you feel good. And that, my friends, is a recipe for a beautiful connection. So there you have it, folks. The secret language of attraction decoded. Remember, body language is a powerful tool, and paying attention to these subtle cues can give you valuable insights into how someone is feeling. But at the end of the day, the best way to know if someone is truly interested is to communicate. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Be your genuine, awesome selves and let the sparks fly. And hey, if you're looking for more relationship tips and tricks, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Now go forth and spread the love.